The seat is always so low.
Coco, congratulations. Strong performance from you today. What do you think gave you an advantage on court?
Yeah, I think today I played well. Obviously, playing Jess is tough for me. So I'm happy to get the win and start off the group stage with a win.
If you have a question, please raise your hand.
Hi, Coco. Congrats.
Hi, thanks.
She's been a bit of a tricky opponent for you the last 3 times you lost to
Yeah.
her. Just what do you think was different this time?
Honestly, I don't think anything was different. I think we played each other about the same. I think I think maybe I served better than previous times so I've played her. Yeah, and this is our first time, I think, playing each other on indoor hard, so maybe that had something to do with it. I don't know. I think, I know I've lost to her a lot, but it doesn't feel like it sometimes because we do practice a lot, and obviously when we're playing, sometimes I win practice sets, sometimes she does. So it doesn't feel like the head-to-head is as bad as it was when the guy told me at the end. So yeah, I think that it just feels like another match against her, or a practice match against her.
Iga next, and I'm wondering on this particular court, do you feel it can work in your favor? Do you think it will still be difficult? How do you see that matchup?
I mean, every time I play her is difficult. Previous times I played her this year was on clay, so obviously it's going to be a different match on hard court. I hope a different result than the previous 2 times, but yeah, I wouldn't say like this court favors like either of our games, honestly. I think so. Yeah, but I've had a little bit more matches recently than maybe she has, so that could affect. But I mean, I don't know, always playing her is tough. So I think if I just play my game, I'll just try to do that and hopefully come out with a win.
Hi, Coco. Well done.
Thanks.
A couple of days ago, Chinwen was saying that when she plays a friend, it's hard for her to even say "come on" as loud as she might normally. I was wondering if you feel that when you play someone like Jess.
No, not at all. I think Jess and I are just both competitors, and obviously Quinlan is too. Everyone has a different mindset. I have 2 younger brothers, and I literally don't care. One is almost 10 years younger than me. I still go 100%, and so for me, it's like if I can do it to my brother, who's 9.5 years younger than me, I have no problem doing it to somebody on tour. So yeah, and we all respect each other, and we all know it's love at the end of the day. Obviously, regardless if I'm my friend or not, I'm not going to do anything disrespectful. So yeah, I think that's it. I mean, I shouted "come on," she did, and nobody takes it personally. It's tennis, it's sports, and yeah, but I understand why Quinlan would have that mindset. I think everybody is different, but I think maybe having siblings just might help me a lot when it comes to that, because I just naturally I'm a competitor, and my parents taught me to, and maybe I'm not the closest of friends with anybody on tour, but they just taught me to leave it all out there on the court, and when it's done, you guys can go back to whatever.
Hi, Coco. It was a little bit quiet in there with the crowd. I just wondered, were you at all disappointed with the attendance?
No, I think for me, I kind of expected maybe it to be not as many people because it's the first time a professional tennis event, women's tennis event is held in Saudi, and yeah, I think anytime there's something new in a region, I think I don't expect the crowd to be full. That's just my expectation. I mean, even when we were playing in Cancun last year, the crowds didn't really get full until the later rounds. So yeah, I think it's something that I expect, but I think, if we play, it's 3 years we have so far here. I don't know what they'll do after that, but hopefully I'm confident that maybe next year will be more people because hopefully somebody tells a friend that they had fun and they want to come back next year. So I think it's just part of growing the game. There's growing pains. Look at the WNBA, the stands probably weren't as full a few years back, and now they're full for all the teams. So I think it's just growing pains.
Okay, good. Can I just ask you, you obviously played the Olympics earlier in the year, you're not playing Billie Jean King.
Yep.
Can I just ask you how you find those team events compared to the regular tour?
Yeah, I really love them, which is why I decided to play United Cup. And it was also part of the reason why I didn't commit to Billie Jean King Cup, just because the calendar is long, and I know I played Olympics, and going to the hardcore season and switching, I knew I wasn't going to be 100%. I did the quick turnaround in Fort Worth, and that was really tough for me. So I didn't want to put myself in that position because I felt like it wasn't the best for the team to win. But I 100% love playing in a team environment. I think it's so unique and so cool just having, friends to support you. And obviously you want them to win, but you get to be there on the court and, wave your flag. I think it's great. So unfortunately, maybe if the schedule better allowed, I would play Billie Jean King Cup. But I always have a good time playing, and I'm looking forward to playing United Cup.
We'll do 2 last questions with him.
Coco, a very important follow-up to something we spoke about. You said that you're starting to learn how to cook, and there were some successes and some failures.
Yes.
Tell me examples of the successes and the failures.
Yeah, so success. My boyfriend came and visited me, and that was the first time I made like a salmon, marinated salmon teriyaki bowl, and I never did anything like that in my life, and that was a success. But I did follow a recipe, and then the second one, I made pasta. I followed a recipe, but for the chicken part, I didn't because it wasn't included, so I needed protein, and that was a success. But then I tried to make some banana bread, which I'm usually good at, but then the bananas were like too rotten because you're supposed to wait, and I think I waited too long, so I threw them away, and then I tried to freestyle it without it, and that came out awful. I tried to make it for my fitness coach for his birthday, but then when I tasted it, I was like, I cannot give him this. So that was really bad. So that was so far the fail. I was really disappointed in that because banana bread is what I'm good at, and then I just thought that I would be good enough to maybe skip a couple ingredients. But I think baking you have to be more precise than cooking. So I won't freestyle next time.
Okay, and last question.
Hey, Coco.
Hi.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Just one question. Was there a moment in the game in which you felt like, yeah, you're going to win this game? A feeling?
No, I think yes and no. I think sometimes when I feel that feeling, I try to suppress it because then I don't want to look too far ahead. So I would say maybe I was up a break in the second and then I lost it. And obviously at 5-2 serving for it, you feel pretty confident. But usually when I have this feeling, I try to suppress it because, the match isn't over until it's over. So yeah, I would definitely say there's moments in the match where I'm just sort of thinking about the end. But when I feel it, I'll just tell myself, focus on this point and we'll see. The points will add up, and hopefully you win.
Thank you.
Thanks.